What's up, everybody? So here we have Mouse Jaw. Mouse Jaw is a Target exclusive, and I did have to go to a couple different Targets to find him. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box. It's got some really cool artwork. We'll get in closer with that. I really like this picture right here. And here we got the little metal boto. So this is an exclusive character, so it comes with these metal boto pieces, as well as these right here that also go with metal boto. Love the colors on this box. Here's a look at the other side. And you can see the awesome artwork here, and then we got metal boto down at the bottom, and his other pieces will come with other exclusive figures that will be released shortly. So here we've got him out of the box. Really cool figure. I'll turn him a little bit to the side. That little mouser's really cool. Let's just take a look at him first. So he's pretty cool. He's bigger than I thought he was going to be from looking at pictures. His mouth does open and close, and it fully articulates, it looks like. Turns all the way around. Yep. And the mouth opens, and he's got that gun inside there. The legs move just forward and backwards, it looks like. Up all the way around. But they don't go outwards or anything. It's just basically rotates around. Does allow you to pose him pretty cool. Just got to make sure his head's balanced correctly. So here we've got the metal boto arm that comes in this exclusive pack. Pretty nice looking. High hopes for metal boto. I'm hoping I can find all these exclusives. It looks like it articulates like a normal Origins arm. Hand spins around, comes off. Looks like it's got the little post for the wrist bend. Oh yeah, really good amount of wrist bend on this guy. But yeah, I'm super excited for this metal boto character. Let's try some of the weapons in here. So they don't just plug right in. As you can see here, they gave a little adapter piece. And this right here has to go in to be able to plug the weapons in instead of that little turtle metal hand. First we'll take a look at the axe. Double-bladed battle axe style. Little mini battle axe. Pretty cool looking. I wish they would have just made them plug in to where the hand plugs in, but this probably makes them universal for trapjaw as well. We'll try that out too here in a bit. Here's the blaster. Stiff. Everything's stiff when it's new. And then now the little pincher claw-like hand. There we go. Got this hand back in there, and you can see it does articulate really nice. Little mini comic that comes with Trapjaw. It's got some really cool cover art. I like that they put it in this little plastic package. Normally they just throw them in the back of the box, so this is cool. Looks like it's got some instructions in here. We'll go over this in a little bit. Now what you're all here to see, this Trapjaw. As you can see, his mouth does open and close fairly easily. It's a pretty standard feature with Trapjaw. His head can turn all the way around. It's just on that classic ball joint. Let's move the mouser. We've got this little blast this can pull out of his arm. It's just like a translucent yellow blast. Similar to what came with Hordak in the Masterverse line, or the Jet Sled that came with Prince Adam. Had a little blaster there. So let's see if this little turtle hand plugs in. So that's a big negative. So it looks like this hole is the size to go ahead and put the weapons in. So let's try this little hook. Yep, that plugs right in there perfectly. In my opinion, these accessories look a little bit long when plugged into Trapjaw's arm. I feel like if they just moved it back one little notch, these would be more aesthetically pleasing to me, but it is what it is, and I guess they know what they're doing. They sell lots of toys, and finally we get the little axe in there. It would have been cool if they would have made these a color that would have matched Trapjaw as well as Roboto, instead of just kind of being Roboto themed on the weapon colors. But it's cool that they plug in, and it does give you options to use with Trapjaw. I imagine your standard black Trapjaw weapons would work just fine that come with the other Trapjaw figure, and then they're going to match. Pretty good articulation on the legs. Like I said, this one's a little stuck, but this guy's just the standard articulation for Origins figures. And when we look at this Mouser here, these legs will pop off, because Mouser becomes an extension to his arm cannon, the Mouser cannon, or I'm not sure how they're going to refer to it, but you just pull that out, and this little tail piece on his butt plugs right in. Let me get him down here so you can see. There you go. Get his mouth open so you can see that laser cannon. And then there you go with the really long arm, because the Mouser makes Trapjaw's arm just ridiculously long. It sort of reminds me of Skeletek's arm in the new Masterverse character. That big, long Havoc Staff Incorporated arm. We're getting ready to put a review up on him pretty soon. But, yeah, I mean, he's a cool-looking figure. There's no doubt about it. The Mouser doesn't look bad. His arm looks really long. It seems like it would be cool if you could bend the head a little different, so you could kind of point the cannon better. Now these little feet, they will clip onto his belt here, just like his weapons used to clip on to the old Origins figure. There were slots in his belt to put the weapons, so now you've got slots to carry these Mouser feet for when he's attached to your arm. And then I suppose, you know, they're right there handy. You could put him back on the Mouser and turn him loose by himself. This little hand pops off, but this gauntlet does not. It is, in fact, like glued or molded onto his arm. That piece isn't coming off. But you just have your single gripping hand, no additional hands with Trapjaw or Mousejaw. He just came with that gripping hand. His belt comes off kind of that style of the old He-Man. I'm going to leave that green belt on just because my fingers don't do well with the buckles. But this piece of armor just snaps off, and it's really easy. So let's go ahead and get his arm pulled out. Oh yeah, this armor is super easy to remove. So you get a look at his just blue skin here. I'm just going to throw this back on because there's something I've been wanting to try since I saw this box and I saw the accessory for Metal Boto that it came with. I've been wanting to try something, so let's see what happens here. Yep, we're going to take this Metal Boto arm. We're going to put this Metal Boto hand in the little socket, and we're going to see if Trapjaw can have two arms. Be the first time he had two arms since he was Cronus. And look at that, it snaps right in. So that's really cool. He still goes with the theme of Trapjaw lost his arm, so he still has to have a robotic / metal arm. But this gives him more of a traditional style arm with a grasping hand that he will be able to use like an arm if you wanted to try him this way instead of with the blaster. This was what I was really looking forward to trying on this character, and it seems like it pretty much articulates just as good as the other arm. It just maybe doesn't go up as high. Let's go ahead and get the Mouser Cannon arm put back in there. I just wanted to try that and see if it worked, because I thought that might be a really cool way to pose Trapjaw. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to tell someone you love them. We'll see you next time. Well, actually, here's this comic book I forgot. This is not a comic. That's why I forgot it. It's just a card. Pretty forgettable. Really a disappointment for me. I was expecting a cool comic with this exclusive character, but they just kind of give you a little card there. And again, the instructions just showing you what pieces are removable from the Trapjaw character. And again, that's pretty standard to the Origins line. So Trapjaw, thumbs up, cool character. Go ahead and smash that like button, hit the subscribe, turn the notification bells on, and now don't forget to tell someone you love them. We'll see you next time.
And the masters of the universe.